Hey guys, how's it going? Marcelo here, and a really cool thing just happened. It's not so much of any kind of news per se or anything. It just happened, so I'm doing a mobile update so I can get it directly out to you guys. But what's his name? Javed. I don't know if he said it because I didn't catch the very, very, very beginning of the stream, but it's in the description below. The guy's name. The channel is Good Blood. The guy just did an interview with Josh Mancell, the composer for the Naughty Dog Crash games and Jak and Daxter and all that. And one of my questions got answered, actually. It was really cool. What I had asked him was if if you were asked to jump on board for a new Crash game to compose the music again, would he do it? And he essentially said, yeah, if the quality was good. And like the way he said it, I can't really paraphrase because I forgot how he worded it, but I understand completely where he comes from with that answer. And it's actually something, I don't know if I ever said it on camera before in any of my, previous Crash, Future of Crash. I don't even think I did it with the live stream with G-Man Rocks, but mentioned this, but I think we might have. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I legit lost my train of thought. I'm pretty excited about this. It's just cool that he still cares, and he's just the composer. Well, I wouldn't say just, because it's a huge part. Like I said before, music is a huge part of games. But he's only there to have the music and then go. But yeah, even he realizes like how important it is that Crash be handled with care, especially in this day and age. Is he coming back? We're still thinking he's coming back. We don't know if he's coming back and in what way, via a new game, via HD re-release, or whatever they do. But it's cool that even he cares and says the quality needs to be good. And what he means by that is we need to see that Naughty Dog essence of Crash back into the Crash series if a new game comes up for the 20th anniversary. He even pointed out that it was the 20th anniversary this year, so he knows. He definitely is kind of like on board with that, on track with that, and it's really cool. And I get why he said what he said, because it makes sense for the fact that it was Naughty Dog. They had their style and that essence that they created, and it feels good, and the music is just as awesome. And I said before in my quick reviews for the first Crash game that it's just that his sound is so iconic, and it's so just familiar, and it's him when you listen to those tracks. And even if it's not Crash, Clifford the Big Red Dog we talked about in the chat in that interview, in that live stream, and the sound is there. Like, Josh Mancell. Same way with like Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer's sound. Danny Elfman's sound. So in this video game world or anything else he's done, Josh Mancell's sound. And for that to return, you're going to want that to return in a Crash game that carries out the rest of that essence that those games had. So, this kind of topic was something I wanted to mention in a full-blown, better quality discussion video before. I don't think I ever did. But, what could the future of Crash behold? Hopefully a game that captures that classic essence, like down to like the hallway platforming maybe. But it needs to have that magic to it. And what could top it all off is having music once again composed by Josh Mancell. And he pretty much confirmed, that was the question I had asked, that he would like to do that. And I think that's really, really neat. So, link down below to the interview. It's broken up into bits, probably by the time of this, or probably the next few hours by the time of this. However, whatever the case may be, the interview is down below. And just keep in mind, I guess, that the question that was asked, that question, was in fact my question. I think it was really cool that it got answered. So, by any weird-ass coincidence, if you end up seeing this, thanks for answering, Josh, and it was really cool. And shout out to Javed Good Blood for setting up this interview, and having that live stream going on. It was awesome to be a part of it. I got to talk with G-Man Rocks and everyone else, Sly Cooper, in the chat, so it was really cool. And we were just conversing about tracks he's done and just sound and how he was inspired by the things he was inspired by to have that sound, and it's just really cool. It's really cool to see that even the composer knows the essence, cares for that essence, and wants to see it return just as much as the rest of us do. So we're all in this together, and it's just really cool that he still he talked to Evan Wells in the past just about Crash rumors and stuff, all those leaks and rumors and stories and whatnot. So it's really cool. It's just really cool. So with that being said, I just wanted to tell you guys, check out that interview if you didn't actually watch it or weren't in the chat with us at that time. It's a really cool interview, and you're going to learn a lot if you want to compose music and you're an up-and-coming composer and you want to hear, if you've played the Crash games and just by coincidence you're also someone who wants to become a composer and you like the Josh Mancell sound, he'll talk to you about that kind of stuff in that interview. So it was really cool though catching it live, and it was cool that my question got answered, and that it's one that I don't know, it's up there on par with the future of the series, because that's what I was basically trying to get at. And he straight up said, I would. Of course, if that essence returns, and if that quality is there. So he understands, how the series kind of progressed, and just the fact that there were some that hit the mark and some that kind of didn't, and whatever that case may be, it's still really cool. Just the fact that I'm rambling at this point. It's just cool. It's really, really cool. So with that being said, I'm Marcelo. I will see you guys later. Take care.